Hello, everybody, and today it's a big one. It's Frontier's very lovely sequel to Jurassic World Evolution, which I did play on the channel like 3 years ago. It is Jurassic World Evolution 2. This one looks like it is even more gorgeous looking than the first one, and possibly with some gameplay improvements and things as well. Possibly with some of the things they learned from making Planet Zoo. Maybe, because they're saying there's some more building options and things like that, and a bit more in depth building things. So I'm actually quite excited. Thank you guys very much for sending me a key. And let's jump in and take a look. Okay, so it wants me to do my brightness. All right, so barely visible, easily visible, in the middle. That's perfect. And the markers are flush with the edge of your screen. They are already. Perfect. Okay, and the other thing I need to quickly do in settings before we begin is to go and find, it's probably under audio because it's to do with the music. There should be a streamer thing, mute licensed music. Oh, that's some licensed music. So there might be a little bit of music missing in this. There's going to be some unlicensed music that we will play, but I always turn that off if I can. So I think we're going to go through the story campaign because I like a good story campaign. We've also got challenge modes, chaos theory. You can revisit pivotal moments from the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films and add your own mark in a range of what-if scenarios. All right, so that's like a scenario mode. Cool. Sandbox challenge, but we're going to go with campaign. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins.
Is this the voice I think it is?
Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the
Is it Jack?
consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse.
Oh no.
And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles
I saw
of
that
science
movie.
to assets destined for exploitation.
And a
Perhaps
fight
it's
on the
time
greenhouse
we
roof.
reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
So, we're going to start with not fighting the dinosaurs, not fighting the big genetically, and not like trying to sell big genetically mutated T-Rexes and stuff like that. That would help, right? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not making the same mistakes again. No, you're making all new ones. That's a good quote. So yeah, we're not going to fight any dinosaurs. If anyone tells me to fight these dinosaurs, it's not going to happen.
Is a wasteland devoid of
Okay.
anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing
Pretty.
with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you
we gotta
come in.
catch her.
They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different.
Well, I won't fight the dinosaurs.
Uncertainty.
I won't put carnivores in with herbivores. That's a good start, right? Okay.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially
so they
I'm
did
an
get Chris
animal
Pratt in this.
behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Right, but the question is Blue going to be in it? Okay? I need to know that Owen, is Blue here? I need to know. Response facility, I guess so. Where are we going to put it? Place it in the area shown. Okay. Which way? I guess pointing towards the road. Maybe I'll need to build a little bit of a road out there.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Look, I already said I was going to put a path there, okay? So power grid. Path. Beautiful. Looks gorgeous, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
Gorgeous.
We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay, the helicopters are actually quite nice to fly. I used to find it really difficult. I'm pretty sure I found it difficult to tranquilize the dinosaurs from the Jeep before. I didn't find it like easy to control. The helicopter seems okay so far anyway. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to aim and tranquilize the dinosaurs from it, but hopefully. So locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding area by using the compass at the top of the screen. Okay. Alright, approach the dinosaur and use R to switch to aim mode. Okay, so that's another button to remember. Okay. Why I can't just hover my mouse over it and click? Can never just be easy, can it? So aim mode. While in aim mode, so that takes you into the helicopter. Use left mouse to fire with the tranquilizer darts. Okay. In the meantime, no one's driving the helicopter, so it's crashing. Right, so on the compass it says, so let's go up a little bit. There is a, can I turn a bit? Oh yeah, there we are. There we are, there's my dino. So probably need to be like side onto it so that I can actually see it. We need to maybe come down a little, forward a little. Okay, let's see if I can do it from there. We've got a lot of drift on the helicopter though. Can we even see it? Let's zoom in. No. Let's give it a little bit of like. I need to get closer, I think. Let's see, can we go down any? Be that side of it. That might be a bit easier. Oh man, really? I can't. Oh, I hit. Okay, nice. Nice. Oh, now it's a moving target. I'm rubbish with moving targets. Just have to use like 1,000,000 bits of ammunition. That's all. I'm fine.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
And Knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Okay.
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Okay, so transport it. How do I transport it then? Thanks for the help, game. The control to descend. Maybe I can land. Oh, here we go. Right, so transport. And click on transport the dog. Ah, okay. And then we gotta deliver you. Right, I've worked this out. It's not gonna hold my hand on the menus, is it? But that's fine. Gotta remember where I came from now. I'm lost. Alright, there's my park. Obstructed. Did someone forget to put a gate on this thing?
Picking up asset.
Okay, so I think time controls. Pause time using space to take stock at important moments or to plan out. So it didn't tell me how to get in and transport. I suppose it was telling me to back out. But it gives me a whole screen to tell me how to do the time controls. But space pause is always nice. I like that. So accelerate time to 3 to skip through processes such as dinosaur transport. Moderate use of accelerated time to ensure problems with facilities don't get out of hand. Yeah. That's just like any other strategy game, really.
John Hammond was concerned about
There
what
we
would
go.
happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild.
Oh,
It
look,
adds
he's
a
all
whole new
floppy.
level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
When people talk about opportunity with a big pause before they say stuff about the opportunity, it generally means they're up to something nefarious. I know Claire in the film, she was all right, you know, in the end. Once she worked out how to change out of her high heels.
Asset has been transported.
Ooh, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
It's a magical one that can walk through trees. Okay, so he's in his
There's not a lot out there for the
enclosure.
dinosaur to consume,
Very nice
so
looking.
we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
So we're back out to the menu again. So this is all about backing out to the menu, choosing different things. That's fine. What do you eat? Maybe I should have looked at that first. A piscivore feeder. Piscivore feeder. Requires shallow water. Oh, okay. So the feeder for them is in the water. So they are given water. I like that. That's cool. I like that very much.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a
Okay.
ranger team vehicle.
Oh,
and we'll
man,
help
it's
get
the
a
Jeep
status of
again.
The animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Oh, it's
Do
better.
we really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
So ranger teams provide the latest dinosaur welfare information via a status check. Construct ranger posts inside the enclosures so that they cover all of your species. Ranger teams can then be assigned to patrol the ranger posts and will periodically status check all the dinosaurs in range. But I have to go and do this in the car first. Why is the gate open? It's gonna run away. It is a pretty interesting, I do like the fact that you can see so much. And you can just drive around in your Jeep, like looking at all the dinosaurs. It is kind of cool. There's a cool thing about the first one as well. Jeep's pretty drivable in this as well. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it was 3 years ago I played the last one. I'm trying to remember whether I struggled with the Jeep in the last one. Maybe not. So status check. Switched up binoculars. Status check.
Asset status.
Stop roaring at
While we
me.
can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Let's get out of binocular mode and go away. We need to give you a rock. I know, you're not very happy because you don't have a rock. It's okay, we'll get you one. But I'm just going to get this expensive Jeep out of your enclosure before you boof it again. Driving is much... I'm sure it's much smoother than it was last time. Because I'm not having any trouble at all with this. And with the helicopter as well. I'm actually pretty impressed by all the driving so far. I'm getting used to the controls. Obviously, I'm jumping straight into this. Oh, okay. So as soon as I back out of the Jeep's menu, they start going around. Okay, so I need to give them a rock. And so how are we going to do that? Environment. Terrain. Rocks. What kind of rock do you want? Will this one do? Is that good? Oh, you're missing a rock. Okay, you're still missing a rock. Okay. Do you want this one? Or is it like a percentage of rock or something? Oh yeah, it needs 12. Oh right, okay. So we're percentages. This is very much like Planet Zoo in this way. That it will want certain percentages of terrain. So I need to put a few more rocks in until it gets into the white. That's something that I probably wouldn't have known had I not played that game. But I did, so I do. Still want some more. I don't know whether it's rocky environment it's wanting. Some big ones down then. I like that the rocks change shape as you put them down so that they give you that more varied look as well. That's quite nice. And totally content, comfortable, healthy dinosaur. Lovely. And it needs 95% comfort. Well, it has 100% comfort, so there. It's just counting down, I think. It has to have it for a certain amount of time. There we are. So select the ranger team and get it to patrol a ranger post.
Setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure.
Ranger post.
Sounds crazy, I know, but this will work. Trust me.
Pop that there then. And I want to select the ranger team. And add task. Oh, they're over here. Hello. Add task. Go to ranger post. Assigned you to the ranger post. You're having a laugh if you think you're going to get there by going that way. Straight across the lake.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter. and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
It's a water car. They got water cars. These Jeeps, they must be like super good Jeeps, right? They don't let no water in. They can go right up to above the wheels in the water. Right. So, what are we doing now? We are locating and tranquilizing the nearby wild Triceratops. Which is probably, wouldn't we want to make the enclosure first, then go catch it? Because we ain't going to stick it in with, well, I suppose that one does eat fish. So maybe they could share. As long as they don't get annoyed with each other. We'll have to see. Let's just go and do what it says anyway. You know what, I'm contrary. I question everything. I'm in one of those moods today. So we need to locate and tranquilize nearby. So take direct control of the capture team from within the response facility to find wild dinosaurs. So, okay, click on the capture team. Direct control. Change the camera. Oh my goodness, because otherwise it's a nightmare. And then find wild dinosaurs on my compass. Can't I have the helicopter? Maybe I could have the helicopter. Hang on, I didn't even think to look if I could have the helicopter. Maybe I can. Is the helicopter still there, or did the helicopter go away? Let's see if it's around. Because if I ain't seeing no helicopter, then I probably can't use it. No, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, we don't want no direct control of you. You can go away. I want direct control of you. Yeah. Helicopter equals way better way of finding dinosaurs. Okay, so now I've stopped being dumb and actually using the correct vehicle for the job. Let's go. I'm wondering, because I'm not hearing much background music right now, whether there's some licensed music being cut out right now. Do I see them anywhere yet? Oh, there they all are, I think. Okay. Here's my trikes. So pretty. Let's see if we can get you with the dark gun. These guys are fatter, so they're easier to hit. They're not as skinny as the other one. Oh, she says missing. There we go. And I need to back out. Back out. And find my dino. And is there a way to just click on that? And no, apparently not. I have to remember what to do. Operations, no. Transport. Deliver to, and I'm gonna find where I came from. I could do with like a something to tell me where my facility is. Well, I figure
Asset collection request received.
oh no, hang on. Oh no, I needed to tranquilize all 3 of them. Oh, now I've asked for transport and I probably shouldn't have done. Oops. Okay, well, we'll see how well this does. Get the other ones. I thought it was like a 1 of 3 thing. But actually, I have to do all of them. They're going to live together in a big pen. I'm hoping that they won't mind being together and they won't hurt each other. But if they do, then, oh well. We'll just have to deal with it as we can. Alright, so they're not too far away at least. Ah! I didn't tell you to go that way. At least not quite so, violently jerkily. Alright. That one's tranquilized. That one needs to be. Probably need 2 darts. Done. Nearer now, so there we go. Construct the new enclosure. Transport the Triceratops to it. Right, let's pause this thing. Enclosures. Is there like a back to the... No, hang on. I just wondered if there's an easy way to get back to the park, to center back on it. Probably is. Actually, a look around makes it pretty easy. So, yeah, the Triceratops probably needs to get moved. We'll do that in a sec. So let's make an enclosure. So it looks like they've already got a gate there. We just need some fences. Just telling us how to make this one, which is fine by me. I don't know whether it will be again. I am a veteran, kind of Planet Zoo. I have played enough Planet Zoo to know that they sometimes have space requirements and things like that. Okay, so we've got fencing all the way around, which is great. And then we need to transport them into it. So you guys need a transport. Oh, I'm gonna need to dart you again, aren't I? Yeah, that's so annoying. Okay, well let's go to the other ones and move them into the enclosure. The ones that I actually have eyes on. Whether they were like over here by my helicopter. So we'll give them a transport into the correct enclosure, then we'll try and work on bringing the helicopter over and tranquilizing the other one. I might be able to do it with the car actually. Deliver over here. If there's a button I can press to do this, I'll be really annoyed. Be really annoyed that I don't know that there was like a center on zoo button or something. It's the sort of thing I would do. Okay, so we'll just wait for the helicopter to do its thing with that. I'm gonna ask. I think the Triceratops is probably safe in there at the moment, and we can deal with that in just a sec. I don't know whether these guys can dart or not from the ground, or whether that's just a helicopter thing. Equipment, I've got binoculars and a flare. So basically no. No, I can't. I have to dart with the helicopter. Oh, that's fine. We'll dart you. We'll
Asset
take you into the other one.
progress.
I might just speed it up a bit. The health is fine. The comfort is really low, but we'll work on that, I'm guessing, with the new enclosure. Probably a little bit like... The baryonyx seems absolutely fine, though. They're like, ha ha ha. Oh, no, they're fighting.
Asset delivered. Asset transportation complete.
No, 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 no. Oh, at least the trike, like, ran away. Right, the assets are delivered. Perfect. So what I need now is the helicopter to take direct control of it. And I need to go and tranquilize the poor old Triceratops. And
Shot off target.
he's down. Transport you in there, and that will correct my mistake.
Heading to collect the asset.
Don't you start, okay, baryonyx. Don't you start. I totally messed up this quest, I am aware. But yeah, it was an easy fix, so that's fine. Off you go, little dude. I'm sorry to have to tranquilize you twice. Isolate the Triceratops from the other dinosaurs. So I had an idea that I might end up trying to put it in the wrong place. Remember to add a gate. Now they're going to need some stuff. So as soon as this one drops in, it'll probably tell me to make their pen nice and habitable. Oh, bless. They're so cute when they're in a helicopter being dropped out, aren't they? Look. Oh my goodness.
Asset delivered.
There you go, little dudes. Is that better? You're with your friends now instead of that horrible
Overall, I'd say our
fish eater.
operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now,
Ground
let's
fiber.
focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Hey, so dinosaurs of the same species form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area inside the territory when determining their comfort levels. Territory that's not frequently visited shrinks over time to match the latest changes to the dinosaur's environment. Okay, that's interesting. So can they view... I want to see what... Is that they view from outside? I think so. So I don't think you want to build that inside the pen. I think we build it outside the pen. And then we need to extend the road. And we're going to need to work on their environment. Oh, these are very, I wonder if you can page up and page down. Oh, no, you can't. They just remind me very much of Planet Zoo paths. So I was like, I wonder if they're the same. Hopefully that path will do. So yeah, with that you could like page up and page down, and you could make bridges and stuff like that in Planet Zoo. I'm talking about it a lot because I played it a lot, so... I'm also talking about the film this is based on because I watched that too. Right, so for you guys to have 95% comfort, you're missing ground fiber, which we did already know. So ground leaf, ground fiber, fibrous ground cover. So I want some of this going on. probably need something to eat too. Actually, they might just eat that. Because they are herbivores, aren't they? Right, so let's have a little look at them. They are missing water. So what I would say is they need probably some kind of, I don't know if we can give them a water feeder, or like a water trough or something, or whether we have to give them a pond. A little pond there, so let's see if that helps. And they require a status check. I'm actually going to just pop in a ranger station, and that way I don't have to do it myself, which is always great. And have my rangers go and check on that one too. So they got to do a little route. Task. I'm going to add this ranger station. Lovely. So I think we have happy trikes now. They are saying they're still missing water, so I might need to put a little bit more water elsewhere for them so that they know they've got it. I'd love to give them some more trees as well. I think this just looks a bit bland, honestly. This, but I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I'll probably end up messing up their entire terrain then. There we are. It looks a bit more interesting as well. So let's see if that helps them a little bit. Oh, they're super comfy now. Looking for food, content. And they've got food. They can munch on the plants. Happy dudes. Okay, good. Good start.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built and we'll take it from there.
Expedition center on the way. Did you want me to put it anywhere particular? Apparently not, so can I turn you around? Rotate left, Z, rotate right. It wants the road to be about there. Okay, so how about we... that's probably the closest I'm going to get. I hope he's not going to be fussy about the path now. I think it is, isn't it? I should have built it back and built the path into it. Well, if I have to, I will knock it down. Because I literally can't build a path to it. Oh no, actually that might work. Yeah, it works. That's fine. That'll do. That's fine.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay, scientists are key members of staff needed to perform special tasks. Okay. Browse the recruitment page to see which scientists are available to recruit. Scientists have 3 types of skill: logistics, genetics, and welfare. Each task has a set of skill requirements that needs to be met by the assigned scientists. Okay. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease time and cost of the task. Okay, so it'll take longer if they're not skilled enough. Ranger Team 1 cannot find a route to its destination. Ugh. Probably can't get into the... Probably too much water. But it's just gone there. It's fine, right? They've been checked on. It seemed to be getting to range of post 1 fine. I don't know. It seemed to sort itself out, so that's fine. So, recruit a new scientist at the control center. So that's the expedition center. Is this one the control center? Nope. Is this one the control center? Yep. View scientists. Okay, so. Recruit new scientists. So we've got Bitar, Chawla, and Hammond. And we have genetics 1, welfare 0. Well, I'd like someone that at least has some, like, good welfare. Gee. You're clearly the best, aren't you? Let's recruit you. Confirm. Cost per minute 17,000. Don't care. Confirm. She's good at her job. That's surely gonna mean something, right?
Seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
So assign a scientist to
Owen,
the live
you there?
capture
I think you're still
expedition.
muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What have we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Urgent message. Okay, incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported, and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Okay. So we need to select a scientist to oversee a live capture expedition, and the event will remain available on the expedition map. Okay. I can do that, I think. Hammond. I think that assigned her. Is there like a save button here or something? Enter to assign scientists. Start task. That's what I was looking for. I was like, there must be like a go button here somewhere.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Prepare a new enclosure. Captured dinosaurs will be delivered directly to your facility. I would say let's go over the other side. Let's start with a gate. Some fences. Don't know what kind of dino it's going to be yet, so just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna need to add, I think, some electricity over this side though. Quite a big enclosure we're making here. Then again, it is for dinosaurs, I suppose. Oh, can I go back? Oh no! 4 Stegosaurus found. Oh well, I'm gonna need a big a big pen for them, I guess. Right, 4 captured. Yeah, transport it in. I just gotta finish the fence quickly. And put in some power. Some power would help. How to get that to cover? Oh, okay. So it seems like as long as... So let's pop it... Maybe even there would do. No. It's just not going to go anywhere useful, is it? No. It needs to go somewhere, so I'm guessing it's going to go there and I'll just have to build around it. It's fine. There's a tiny buildable area for this as well, so I'm wondering whether this was just kind of a tutorial. And we'll go on to a bigger zoo eventually. Or bigger dinosaur park, sorry. It's a dinosaur zoo. 100%. So we're waiting for the delivery of them. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna... I don't know what they're gonna need. Place a ranger post in the enclosure. That would be a handy thing, actually, yes. And we'll tell the rangers to go check on them. Here they come! My Stegosauruses! I need to assign the vehicle to the... Okay, power generators consume fuel over time depending on how much power is being drawn from them. Ranger teams, capture teams, and MVUs consume fuel and food as they complete tasks, and these are stored at their respective buildings. Resupply food and fuel from the building's info panel as required. Okay.
Transit. Transit has commenced. Asset has
there we go.
Collected.
Right, so the next thing I want to do is to get the Jeep.
Transportation complete.
I might need to get another one. Oh, hang on.
Asset transported.
Yeah, I might need to get another one to cover some of these. Because it's got quite a lot of work to do. Check. Response facility.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs
Yeah.
comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
So backup generators provide power immediately around them as and when required. Backup generators consume fuel whilst power is drawn from them, so use them sparingly. Place backup generators to cover important facilities and keep them topped up to kick in if the power goes out. Add a bit of fuel to them. They keep things going for a bit. What about this one over here? Does it have enough fuel? That seems alright. Okay, so yeah, I was trying, but I think I wasn't allowed to add tasks while it was, while they had no power, so to assign those guys over there. And then let's see, so you require a status check and your comfort is low, but the status check will be what will tell me what's wrong with you. So until you've had that, I don't know what to do about you. It's doing all of its rounds first. Oh my goodness. Hurry up. This is why I need another Jeep. It always says it can't get to that station. But they always seem okay. Missing ground fruit. Okay, well we can definitely look for some ground fruit. Ground fruit, tall fruit, ground nut. So it's this one then. Oh, I like ground fruit. Ground fruit is pretty. You're probably going to need some water too. So maybe at the back there, I think that was a little pond or something. Missing water, which is not surprising. I knew that would be the next thing they'd ask for. I'll give you like a nice bathing pond. There you go. How's that? What a lovely enclosure you've got. Oh, they're perfectly happy with that. That was really easy. Lovely. Ensure that they are visible from a viewing gallery. Okie McDokie then. Viewing gallery. Ah, so that tells me... Right. There we go. They'll probably spend loads of time around their water anyway, so let's just build a path that way. Really? Yeah, that'll do. See, I'm surprised that my my roads are looking as neat as they are, considering the terrain I'm dealing with.
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Claire, but it's just-
Storms. I hated
well,
these in the first one.
This is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Yeah.
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Okay, so what do we do about this fence? Guessing what we're gonna probably need to do is tranquilize that then. You gonna need a tranquilizer. Fun times, taking the helicopter out in a sandstorm. And end up tranquilizing the blinking the customers, the visitors.
I'm a little tied up. So who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again.
Alright, hit it
And
once.
by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step
We
one,
tranquilize
grab
it.
the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms and dinosaur escapes to avoid a hit to your safety rating. Tranquilize each rampaging dinosaur quickly using aim mode or lock-on. Transport dinosaurs back to their enclosures before they wake up again. How do you fix their fence though? Rampaging dinosaurs can damage or destroy sections of your enclosure fence, leaving an open breach. Select a response facility using R and use a ranger team to manually initiate repairs or assign them repair tasks to carry out. Okay. Let's pause this a sec. Alright, so we've got a tranquilized dinosaur right there. We've got our... Those guys are all tranquilized. Those guys are all kind of okay. And we've got one broken fence. So this is just to teach us what to do, I guess. I'll probably just give them better blinking fences in future. That's out of fuel. Then I need... Open the emergency shelter.
As a precautionary measure.
Then I also need to choose the rangers and do I direct control it to go and fix the fence then? I just need to know what's going on here. It was saying I need to fix it, so... That done? Yes. Awesome. So right, the next thing I need to do then is go get that dino. Pop him back. So I need to go transport. You. There.
Set collection request.
And then we're all good. Phew. Aww, I'm sorry, little dangly dude. These guys are lovely. They're so pretty. I love the terrain effects though. The fruit ones are really, really gorgeous. I will close the shelter because the dinosaur is in transit now, so people can come out. And so the very last bit, once he drops down, hopefully that will be all the dinosaurs safely enclosed.
Asset delivery.
She says, is there one I've missed somewhere? Or have I missed part of the fence? Oh no, that's fine. It just had to be in there for a little bit. No, seems all okay. That's fine. I almost wonder whether I should give them like a little path or road to that ranger station. They seem to always struggle to get there. I wonder if that's something I can do. No, just put a path through there. I can just go to the ranger station using that path. Does indeed seem to be obstructed right there, so I might move that station very slightly. Oh, we have completed Arizona. Yay!
Arizona
Well, I think
was secure.
that's
The
what we'll
dinosaurs
end on.
were safe. Finch and the